Hello friends, I designed the workflow to change the material. Here you can see. And let me show you some more example. I made all these with this workflow, and it's about 1 week that I am trying to optimize and fix the workflow. And you can see that it can change any kind of material. So you can use this workflow for interior design, exterior design, or fashion, anything that you want. And also here you can see some great examples that I was able to make them. So for example, this one or this one. So also you can use this workflow for outpainting, and let me show you. So maybe it can help you to design some environment for your product. Your product could be a photo or real render and or some architectural project. So it's a very global work. So for doing this, we have two different kind of solution. The first one is using some control net and also Stable Diffusion and inpainting model. And the second one is using and working with COSXL. Let me show you. This is the Hugging Face. It's released by Stability AI. And actually, it has two different versions. One version is for generating image, and another version is for editing the image. So actually, I found very high potential on this checkpoint, and in this video I want to learn you how to do inpainting with COSXL and make some changes on your material. Okay, at first let me do a fast review on my workflow. At first I am inputting the image, I'm loading the image and defining some mask. Here I have some solution for refining the mask or selecting the mask based on name. After that, I have some node for doing some post-processing on image like color adjustment and other things. And after that, here I am loading my checkpoint. I am loading some patches. And after that, here, this is my sampler area. And I am doing the processing here. And after that, I am getting the result and mixing the result with original image. Okay. But before jumping and going into this workflow, I want to learn you everything step by step. Please note this is not a beginner video, and if you are looking for some beginner videos, go to my playlist, select ComfyUI Ultimate Guide Series, click on Viewport, and after that you can find a playlist here that's starting from 0, and you can find many useful information. If you have any problem at first, please check these videos, and after that, write in the comments. So I am sure that you can do that. All right, so at first, go to the ComfyUI GitHub page, scroll down, click on ComfyUI example, and after that, click on edit instruct pix to pix, because actually COSXL is a pix to pix model. Here you can find the link for downloading the model, and also you can download the original image that used in the workflow. So I'm clicking and click on save image. And if you open a ComfyUI, let me clear that, and drag this PNG file, this is a PNG file, inside empty ComfyUI, then the workflow will be loaded. After loading the workflow, let me open some more space here. This is a group node. You can see the icon here, okay? And if you right click and click on convert to node, you can see all the nodes that used in this work. Now let me load the image sample inside this node and also load the checkpoint. It should be your checkpoint, and press Q. After loading checkpoint, it will start to make the edit on your image. And here you can see it was our original image, and here is the output. This part is very important, please pay attention. I changed the prompt, and now it's it's desert in Arabia, and this is the render. Still, you can see that I'm getting the flower from the previous image, and it's trying to capture a mood. Okay, so in the negative prompt, I am writing flower. And again, I'm cue the prompt. But you can see that still I can see the flowers inside the image. Okay, so now if I want to ignore the mood of the image, I can play with CFG conditioning negative. So let me play with 0.3 and again do the processing. So this time you can see that only it captured the shape of the mountain and ignored the flower on the ground. And if I use another number, 0.8, you can see there is not any flower, but the color is purple. All right, I want to do inpainting. Before that, make sure that you have installed the ComfyUI Impact Pack. So please install that. Load the image, right click, click Open SAM Detector. You can click on the object that you want to select, and after that, click on Detect. If it detects some parts that you don't need, right click on them and press Detect again. Okay, it's fine. Open Mask Editor, and this time by right clicking you can remove the unwanted area that is in the mask. Okay, now it's clean, and I have to find the solution to send the mask to latent. Okay, if you check the nodes, you can see that this node instruct pix to pix is making the latent, okay, and also conditioning. The conditionings are going to the dual CFG guider, and the latent is go inside the sampler. All right, but now I want to make some manual change. So I'm going to conditioning and inpaint. I'm adding another node, inpaint model conditioning. And I have to connect the image and also the mask output. I should connect the VAE. Okay. And also I have to connect the positive and negative. But I will not use the output of the positive and negative. Only I will use the latent output. And I will connect the latent to the sampler. Okay. And now here I am writing made of leather. Okay, and execute the prompt. So here you can see it's only working on the area that I am masking, and it's not looking to the outer part of the image. So the only area that is changing now is the chair that I have selected. And if I write green leather and again execute the prompt, you can see it's working and it's trying to change the material. So this is all the secret that I have here. In this sample, I am trying to make the chair with glass, but with conditioning 2.2 it is not working. And also when I am increasing the conditioning negative to 4.1 to keep the structure of the image, after that you can see that actually it keeps the structure, but it's not from glass. Let me here write clear glass and again execute the prompt. So this time it's a little better, but I have another solution. Here I am using the case sampler, and also the scheduler is normal. Okay, and this is advanced sampler. Let me disconnect the Sigma and click and drag here, and from here search for align your step. Okay, it's another scheduler that is new, and it can also make high quality. Select 20 step, and also for the sampler select DPM trim, and turn back your negative conditioning and also your positive to about 4, and execute the prompt. So this time you can see more creativity from the processing. And now it's tried to generate really something like glass, but still we have to fine-tune some of these numbers. Maybe I have to play with positive conditioning. Okay, now it's better. So actually there is a relation between the creativity, positive conditioning, negative conditioning, and also your prompt. And also there is another connection between the colors. Let me show. Before starting this part, please make sure that you have installed the ComfyUI layer style. If you go here and search for layer, you can find the node ComfyUI layer style. Okay, because it has many different nodes for color correcting, masking, refining, everything. It's very useful. And also ComfyRoll Studio. So here search for Studio, and this is the ComfyRoll Studio, and also it has many different nodes. That is very useful. Now the chair color is white, and you know that the COSXL also is looking and pay attention to the color of the object. Okay, so here I want to add another node. Click and search for tint. The tint is coming from ComfyRoll Studio, and it will accept a color as input. And this color is in hex, so I have to convert the color code to input. And after that search for another node with the name of color picker. It's coming from layer style, and from here I can select for example the blue color. And after that, if you check the preview, you can see it applied a blue tone to your image. Now we have composite the masked area with original image and the colored. So search for image composite masked node, connect the colored image to source, and connect the original image to destination, and also select the mask. Now check the output, and here you can see that you have the blue color only on the chair. And if you change the string, you can see a light blue color on the chair. And now you can send this image, okay, to the instruct pics and also in paint model. Execute the prompt. Okay, now with the CFG8, you can see that still we have the structure of the chair, and also it's really from the glass. So the color of the image, amount of the positive CFG, negative CFG, sampler, scheduler, and also your prompts, all of these are important to make the output. Now let me tell you another great tip for refining the mask. Okay, because you have installed the layer style utility, now you have this now. Click on the mask, release, and after that search for mask edge ultra detail v2, and from here select the width matte. Okay, and after that let me show you the preview. Oops, also it in the image. So it will check the image and also the mask and will refine all the edges. So the output has a great quality, and after processing you can see, but it's not very easy for processing. And here you can see the mask that we have now, and if you preview the mask also, here also you can see that the mask is working very better, and it has much more smoother and more accurate edges. So here you can select everything wrongly, and after that use this node for automatically detailing your mask. So, and also I will use this mask for my chair. And now let me check another prompt, a chair made of coin, and execute the prompt. So here it's trying to add the coin, but don't forget that the chair was in blue color. So let's see what will be happen. And also you can see that the quality of the mask is much more better, and you can see it here in the process. So there is not any coin on the chair. So this time let me change the tint color to yellow. Okay, so because it is more similar to the gold color, after that maybe it can add the coin easier. And also don't forget that I am using the fixed seed number. So only by changing the background color it was able to do this. And let me decrease the CFG amount, and again executing the prompt. So again, don't forget that the color under the object, positive, negative, sampler, everything is important in this method, and also having a good and high quality mask. So it's possible, and now you can have fun with this workflow. And also about my workflow, actually I designed it and I fine-tuned this workflow, and also it's able to create some high quality image with accurate mask, because here I have added a layer for checking and fixing the image size. Here there is a solution for doing inpainting on large image, and also here is the place for doing some adjustment and post-processing, and also this is for doing some painting. This is another level for shrinking the image and the mask. Actually these are a little complicated, so if you're interested you can download the workflow from my Patreon and figure out that how these are working. And also I found that using the PAG, perturbed attention guidance, and also automatic CFG could be very useful, and you can use them. For the automatic CFG you should install the extension, and here you can search for automatic CFG. And this is the, yes, exactly this one is the extension that can help you and also it will improve the quality. So it's all here. I have both align your step and normal scheduler, and also here I have added the normal CFG guider, and also you have the dual CFG, so you can switch between them and make sure that which one is better for you. And yes, also I'm using this node for sending the image to another part of my workflow. And also here you can find some suggestion for writing your prompt and adjusting. So yes, it's all. And if you like, you can download the workflow. Also, if you are interested, you can tell me to record additional video only for masking, because everything is related to masking. You should draw the mask or select the object based on the name. After that, you should fine tune, do some composition. And actually this part is not related only to COSXL or any other checkpoint. These are some global solutions. So if you are interested, please write in the comments and I will schedule to record the next video only dedicated for masking. So it's all, and I hope you enjoyed the video and this solution. And also one another tip, let me show you. Here I have added a node with the name of repeat latent batch. And here I have another node with the name of preview bridge. And after that, latent from batch. Just wait a minute and let me explain that to you. For example, sometimes you want to get some different options. And with this solution, the only way is this. Search for batch, and here select a repeat latent batch. Add this node here, and after that connect the node to the sampler. Okay, it could be any kind of sampler, no, it doesn't matter. And after that select the latent number of the latents that you want. Okay, after that, before going to the VAE, you should add to another node. At first, you should remove the noise mask. Remove noise mask, okay, from the latent. After that, you can use the preview bridge node. Also, it's from coming impact pack, and also this node is from impact pack. And after that, you can add another node with the name of select. Oh, I forgot that. Yes, latent from batch, excuse me. Latent from batch. So then you can connect this to the VAE. So with this solution, you can generate 4 different options on the same time. And after that, you can select one of them. Okay, but you can preview all of them here. Actually, this node is using the preview method that is integrated in the ComfyUI and is very fast. So you can select, you can see all the outputs, and after that you can select the desired number that you like. Okay, let me show you. The processing is going to be finished, and after that I can show how to use this. So it's very important to use these nodes. At first you should remove the noise, and also here select the TAE SDXL and cue the prompt. Okay, now you have 4 different options. Okay, and for example, if you like the option number 2, from the batch index you should select the number 1, because the index number in this node are starting from 0. So select number 1, and after that here, if you press Q, you can see that you will be able to save this option. Also, if you want, you can connect the latent directly to the VAED code, and it will save all the images that you have processed, but sometimes it could be use huge of VRAM. So be careful about that. So until the next video, be happy and have some fun with ComfyUI. See you. Bye-bye.